Hi guys, so this is the video with the question, what will be the legal consequences to the RNC as a result of the Mueller investigation? So I'm writing the things down on little cards now, just so I articulate the question really well and it's always in front of me because those topics are so big that there's so many mini questions inside the question. And what you'll probably notice by the time you see this video is that I've decided to record the videos in advance because today is actually, what is it? Thursday, and I thought I'm not feeling well. I'm not gonna do videos, but I am doing them. It's just that you will only watch them later, either to Friday or Saturday, and it's because I just realized that I feel a little bit stressed if I have to do it on the day, because then I think of all the things I also have to do. Then I think, oh, I have to do the video, I have to do the video. And I don't want to have the stress. And there's so many questions, and this is a big question. So I just figured, like such a retard, but I just figured out that you can upload the video to YouTube, but only reveal it later. Not only reveal it, um, like you can schedule it basically. So that's what I'm doing. All right. So anyway, so this is a part 3 of these videos, these questions I have about the Republicans, the RNC, the Mueller investigation, and different parts, different ways that they're connected. Okay. So this question I have is about the actual legal outcomes, because the question I had before was what if influence, if any, will the Mueller investigation uncover about them? One, two, what's going to happen to them, to the Republicans in general, after the Mueller investigation is wrapped up, basically after everybody was judged, everything happened and it's over. And then this one is, what are the legal consequences to them as a result of the Mueller investigation? So that's the question. Okay, so let's get started. And like I said, from now on, I'm going to start with the left side instead of getting to the center. Okay, because I think that's more interesting in terms of linearity and want to write how the story develops. So on top we have, this is a card of competition, strife. It's basically healthy competition, but upside down. It means factions. It means after the competition has already started, it's already developed and things have happened, this is what happens. And we can see what's happening, for example, in the Republican Party now, that you have the Bannon faction, you have the, what is his name? I don't know. I have all these little factions, right? Every party is like this in some way, but I think they are being very aggressive with one another as well, okay? So the faction or factions is guilty, okay? So that's a legal consequence. And this is a lot of money in the White House. So they're guilty, and they're guilty of, in some ways, helping provide the money for the win in the White House. Somehow they're connected monetarily, and that's what they're guilty of. So that's the first card, okay? And then right next to it, we have the quid pro quo card and the older man. So there was some sort of quid pro quo regarding the older man. And here it shows the tower upside down, which means wanting to turn the world upside down, right? So they're guilty of, they participated somehow in this situation, right? Or the older man who was anchor, right? In a way, he was the anchor. He was tasked with turning everything upside down through a quid pro quo. So they know that. But at the same time, we have to think of the question. And if the question was, what will be the legal consequences, then I think the anchor is actually a very interesting card in terms of legal consequences, because it says, remember, I think it was yesterday, there was a video with Mueller, and this is the hard time card, a long time, right? So I think the older man is going to do hard time, and also anybody involved with the situation, I think, will get hard time, quote unquote. Okay. And then we have the center cards, which are Page of Cups, which means a message. message about the secret messages. And this is a card of, I think of it as luxury in the biblical sense. Too much of a good thing, kind of, right? Painful. So they went all the way. They thought they were winning. But these secret messages or these secrets that will be revealed will be very painful to them. Okay, so these are the painful consequences that came as a result of their secrets. Okay, related to these issues that we've talked about. And then we have them almost there, being very competitive, almost getting there, doing anything to win elections. But underneath we have the Wheel of Fortune upside down. So reversal of fortune in terms of elections, and reversal of fortune as a consequence of the Russian influence in the elections. Okay. And then we have, it's just pretty interesting, I have to say. This is a card, like I said before, nostalgia upside down. It means, I think, connected to the wrong path, like obsession with the past and outdated values. So this is outdated values and snakes. So they are snakes that are out there, obsessed about outdated values. And this is execution, starting to execute on your plans, upside down, lack of focus in a way. And in a way, it's true, right? They can't get anything done, right? With the Trump administration, they haven't been able to get anything done. So it's saying these are opportunists, snakes, who use an outdated attachment to outdated ideas and can't get anything done, okay? And just can't execute on their plans, okay? But so putting this story together like I've been doing now with the Lenormand storyline is very important, because after we lay out the cards the cards underneath, they really give the story, give depth to the story. But now that we know what these little cards represent and what they are all about, then we can go ahead and flesh out the storyline in very clean ways. So guilty older man because of secrets, right? So the older man is guilty because of these secrets. The older man's secrets are about the election. Okay. And the secrets about the election reveal they are snakes, right? They're guilty of something, they're spies, they're not to be trusted, whatever, right? The snakes can be many things. So basically, these are people you can't trust. So that's top row, bottom row. House, anchor, pain. So in a way, you could say that their connection or their job through the White House causes them a lot of stress and a lot of pain. Okay. Anchor, whip, and ship. So in a way, their position, you could argue, is stressful because of the foreign connection. Okay. Or their stressful position came as a result of the foreign connection. The stressful foreign connection was an opportunity to them. They saw it. They saw the foreign connection as an opportunity, right? So in a way, the pain that came with the foreign connection was a result of them seeing it as an opportunity. Okay, so maybe they miscalculated what it would really entail. And I'm going to now just do the columns quickly. White House, guilty. Older man gets time. Painful secret. Foreign power connected to election. And opportunist snakes. Opportunist snakes, okay? So it's interesting to see how these are almost like mini haikus that tell the story. So it's not telling me what exactly or who it's going, like, right? It's not telling me, obviously that would be weird if it had all the, everything or how much time or something. But what I get from this is that the money is going to be a key to the guilt, and those involved in this are going to do some time or pay a price, something, okay? And that they will be perceived as opportunists who reached out to the foreign power so they could win elections, and that the stress, the secret is very stressful, okay? All right, so that's, and the combination of this tells us that there will be price to pay. All right, okay, thanks for watching. Bye.